video. You're watching the video on the basics of d2l. In this video, we'll be talking about some of the basic features that we'll be using to help you learn while you're at home. So as an example, I'll be using the math d2l shell as a tool to show you how to use some of these features. So the first thing you'll probably see is the announcement section on your d2l page. The announcement section is where your teacher will post certain events or due dates or anything related to your class. So please keep this in mind when you are checking your d2l shell, because this is where you can keep up-to-date information. In addition, to the left side, you will see the calendar. Not only will the calendar tell you the date, it'll also tell you when things are due. So if you're thinking maybe you have an assignment due, check your upcoming events. It'll tell you when assignments, tests, or virtual classroom sessions will happen. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see something called the activity feed. In the activity feed, you will see assignments and other posts made by your teacher. Now, you may be asking, well, how do I submit assignments? Well, there are three ways. The first is you can click on the upcoming event here. You can scroll down and click on the title of the assignment. You can also scroll up and click on assignments under the course tools function. These are three ways in which you can submit your assignment. So, how do you submit an assignment? You click on the title of the assignment, and it'll take you to this page. At this page, now mine will look a little different because I'm the teacher, but you will see a button that says File Upload or Submit File. If you want to submit your assignment, you click on that, and it'll open a small window. From there, you can submit your file, and then hit Add. When you do that, it'll add that file to this post, and then when you hit submit, it'll submit the file to your teacher on d2l, at which point your teacher should be able to see and mark the assignment. So make sure you do that and get a handle on that, because that's how your teacher will be able to see whether or not you finished the assignment. In addition, we'll be trying to use something called virtual classroom. Now, you can find virtual classroom here, and if there's a session upcoming, you will find the virtual classroom session here. In order to join, you need to click on the session and then hit join in order to be part of that virtual classroom session. During these virtual classroom sessions, I will be trying to, or your teacher will be trying to, answer any questions you may have about the subjects that you are covering. So it may be answering math questions, or science questions, or humanities questions. Last but not least, one of the most basic features that we'll be using in d2l is the content page. If you click on the content page, it'll take you to a separate page where, if it loads, notes and items will be seen on the left-hand side. So the most recent thing we've covered in class is volume. So if you click on volume, you'll see the notes related to the unit. From here, you can click on those notes, download them, print them, draw on them, whatever you want. And you can take a look and see the information located on each slide. In addition to many of the notes, they also have practice questions in order for you to test your skills. If you require extra help, there's some practice work along the side here as well. And this will allow you to practice your skills and knowledge on these types of questions. Some of them are harder than others. This allows you to maintain your skill level as well as remember previous units, because all previous units are posted here, in order to ensure that you understand the concepts that we've covered in class. So this basically covers all the core features of d2l. We will be trying to use more as we go along, but as of right now, this is what we'll be using. So see you on April 1st, 2020.